Hey everybody, Scott Davis here, coming to you live. Live. Is anybody there? I'll bring up my comments. Hopefully, some people will come on. Want to say hi to everybody. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is well. So let me know. I see two people are watching, which is good. Hey Ron. There's Ron. Glad you're there, my friend. Hope you're doing well and washing your hands good. I am wearing, see, I can do this if I wanted to with no pants. But I'm leaving pants. I got pants on today because, hey, Troy Shepard, I got pants on today because Donna wants me to, oh, you're still at work, Ron. Well, Donna wants me to go buy some ingredients for supper because she decided to cook tonight. Tomorrow, hey, Pam. Hey, Pam. Pam Tuggle's online. You know what? I found out Pam used to do my booking, and she was great at that, but she's also a great painter. Wow, she really does great. And I was watching your online painting show today a little bit, so that was really fun to watch. Enjoyed that. So you had to go, Pam Tuggle, check her out on Facebook. Maybe she'll do some more. It kind of reminded me of that guy that paints that has the big afro back in the mid 80s. I forget what that guy's name was, but my mama used to paint, but she did the painting by numbers, which was, guess that's not real painting, but we did. Ron, yes, you could. That's the way we used to do it at the TV station. We'd wear shorts. That's right. And I'm wearing shorts now. I am wearing shorts. I'm wearing pants, but they are shorts. So that's good. I wonder if I can bring this in a little bit so people can still. There we go. And bring it over here. That way people can see it. I like bringing up people's comments. That's fun to do. Well, anyway. I should put it right there. Probably better for everybody. All right, we got a few people coming in. Pam, not hardly. That's true. About the painting. Well, you do a good job, Pam. I really like that. I like interacting with people on here. Troy, we were talking about you the other night, several years ago. You came to South Whitley, Indians, and it must be Indiana, and gave my daughter a hard time, called her Ma. We still call her that. Oh, well, that's funny. I don't remember that, but that's funny. I like that. Well, tell her I said hey, and I'll call her whatever she wants me to call her. Judy Godwin, hey, from Missouri. Hey, we were going to be in Missouri coming up in May, but it got moved because of all the Corona stuff, coronavirus. But we'll be back out there. We're going to reschedule it. So check ScottDavis.com, go to the tour tab, schedule tab, and you'll see that. And there's Judy. And then Rachel. Hey, Rachel. Good to see you. Glad you're with us. I wanted to come on here just for a few minutes because today is a big special day for me because a few years ago, my newest live comedy album we recorded a few years ago. Bo Brown over, you're in Alabama, right, Bo? Pastor Bo? I think that's the same Bo. Good to see you, my friend. But when we were in Mississippi a few years back, and Sherry, hey, from Maryland. Hey, Sherry, glad you're with us. Now, let me get back to what I was going to say before everybody gets bored and gets off. We recorded my Sweet Live Dessert Comedy Theater, which is my main thing that I do. I recorded the whole thing live and in Meridian, Mississippi. At a church there, Baptist church. We had a great time, great thing. And I released the audio version of the album, but I never did release the video of it. So I figured with everybody being home, everybody, probably gone through all their Netflix accounts now, watched everything that's, of course, a lot of it's not even decent anymore. They're pushing so many different kind of things these days from, whatever. They're pushing all kind of stuff and so much foul language and that kind of stuff. But maybe you've gone through all of your Netflix movies that you want to see. You've gone through all of your Hulu movies. You've gone through Amazon Prime, because we're stuck. And it's like we're going to be stuck here for a while. So what I decided to do, because I wasn't going to release it, we went in this past week and edited the entire live comedy concert video. Edited the whole thing, and it's actually longer than the audio version that people buy. I was in somewhere, Wisconsin, back in February 14th. Great church there, Spring Creek Church. And a guy came up to my table and said, "Do you have a DVD?" And I didn't have a DVD. And he said, well, and he didn't buy anything because he wanted a DVD. So I decided to go ahead and release, never been released before, the new 1 hour, 8 minutes live comedy video. And it went live today. And I decided to do it through my own website because I didn't want to put it on Prime or anything like that. Believe this. Now, let me tell y'all something. You put something on like streaming on Amazon Prime, and they pay you, listen to this, anywhere from 4 cents, C-E-N-T-S, 4 cents to 10 cents per hour. So my show is 1 hour and 8 minutes. So if I was mediocre and, 30 people download, I get 6 cents times 30 people. I wasn't a math major, so I don't know what that is. But anyway, so I decided to release it through my own website. You can rent it for $4.99. And you get the whole high-res version. You can play it on your phone, your pad. You can stream it to your TV, whatever, up to 72 hours. You can rent it for $4.99, or you can buy it for $9.99, which is cheaper than most movies these days. It's 1 hour and 8 minutes. And if you buy it, you can stream it unlimited. And you can actually download it and put it on your computer or save. It's yours to own. So, and I want to give you the website where you can get it. Let's see if I have it here. Is this it? No, that's my shopping website. While I look for this, let me show you. Oh, here it is, right here. Let me show you this. Here's a clip. Here's a clip from the live video. This is the edited new live video. So check this out. And National Bible Bee on Christian Cinema. Oh, that's cool. A lot of you tell me it's like Romper Room. Hey, children. Yeah. Okay, so here is a clip from the new live video. Check this out.
My wife travels with me, and she's here tonight. She says I'm cheap and tacky. I don't think I'm either. I think I'm frugal. She did not like the fact that I bought all those generic cheese puffs the other day. The kind that come in the white bag with the black letters that says cheese puffs, or can be used as packing material. You know those? That little warning, keep out of reach of small children. But anyway, I try to be frugal, and we fly a lot. We just happened to drive over today, since we live in Atlanta area, Stockbridge, Georgia. We drove over today, but most of the time we fly. I flew to California Wednesday, back yesterday, and we always rent a car, and I always rent the subcompact economy car because I try to save money. Now, granted, I do this a lot, so they upgrade me many times, and they let me pick a big car, and they say, "You want that big?" I said, "Hey, that'd be great. I don't want to pay for it, but that'd be great." And so I always rent the little one, but when I was much bigger, I was in Chicago several years ago, and I rented the subcompact economy car, and they gave me the keys and said, "Mr. Davis, your car is in space A12." And I went out to the parking lot and looked, and I thought, it must just look small because it's so far across the parking lot. I walked 3 feet, bumped into it, boom! And this is what they rented me. Can you see this? It's called a smart car. I thought it had broken off a bigger car, to be honest with you. I didn't know where to ride in or eat it. It looked like a Tic Tac or a Skittle. I thought I had to wind it up or something, like a toy. I told a friend of mine at church about that, and this is no lie. About 2 months ago, he said, "Scott, going through McDonough, Georgia, I was at the square, and I stopped at the stoplight, and I filmed this for you." And there it is. Okay, go back to the yellow one. Go back to that one, yeah. So I'm at my biggest, and I'm getting in this car, and this was me that day. Oh, no. I'm going to have to go to the emergency room and have this surgically removed from my body. I was wearing it. I knew it was small and I could touch every window from the driver's seat. Back windshield, side. I had car trouble. I fixed it from the driver's seat. Here, let me get that. I got out fast. It flipped over. But anyway.
So there you go. That's a little clip of, you get an hour of that type of stuff. Just live comedy. It's my actual live concert video. And I'd love for you to share that with people. And here is, let's see if I can find, I don't know where I put it. Let's see. Let me add this in here real quick so you can see this. Let me find the Scott Davis. I know this is, I should be more prepared, but I just wanted to come on real quick and share this with you guys. Here it is. There we go. ScottDavisVideo.com. If you go to ScottDavisVideo.com, there is a 1-minute trailer free that you can play. And that has different clips. That's 3 different clips that you didn't see. I played a longer one just now for you. But if you go to ScottDavisVideo.com, watch the trailer, and then it gives you an option to rent it or buy it. And like I said, it's only $4.99 to rent, and you can watch it up to 72 hours, 100 times if you want to in 72 hours. And then if you want to buy it, you can buy it, and which is, you know, you can buy. Let's see here. If you want to buy it, it's $9.99, and you get. How do I get rid of this? There we go. All right. If you want to buy it, it's $9.99, and you can download it, stream it on any device, like I said, but you own it, and then you can play it to friends. Here's what I'm excited about. As most of you know, when I do these events, I always post if people receive Christ or if they got saved, which is the same thing, if they received Christ or made some type of other decision. And I always post that. You know, sometimes we'll have 30 people receive Christ because I always give the gospel. Some friends of mine, Rick and Mick Vignell, told me years ago, if you can get people to laugh, you can get them to listen. And so that's the reason I do the comedy, because I want to get them to the end of that concert where I share Jesus. And I talk about the local church and how to get plugged into the local church, because we need to be plugged in to the local church. So that's what that event is all about. And I did not cut that out. I didn't want it to just to be comedy. It's probably 90% of it is all comedy, but the last few minutes I share my faith. I tell people what it means to have a relationship with Christ and to be plugged into the local church. So if you have a family member, a friend, a neighbor, a coworker who might not know Christ, well, you know what? They can get a little laughter, and then at the end, we'll share Jesus with them. Because I would love for people to get this, buy it or rent it, and share it with people that might not know Christ. They might not come to church. They're not going to come hear a preacher, but maybe they'll listen to a clean comedian, which is newsworthy by itself, believe it or not. I've done a lot of radio interviews where people wanted to know, man, clean comedy, are you kidding? Where's Donna? Jeannie asked, where's Donna? Jeannie Knowles, how you doing? She's in there getting ready to cook because tomorrow is her birthday, and she wanted to have a big birthday meal tonight and tomorrow. So she's getting me she's made a list of the ingredients. I got to leave here in a few minutes and go to the store, get the ingredients, and she's going to make spaghetti, I think. But anyway, back to my point. Man, y'all make comments and get me off on a rabbit trail. But let me just say, we give the gospel on this video. And so we want to be a blessing to people. We want to bring a smile to people's face, bring a little laughter. Proverbs talks about laughter being like a medicine, a joyful heart. We can dry up like dry bones, but we need laughter. It's like a medicine. And folks, we need a little dose of laughter during these tough times because the world is hurting. And I'm hoping this video will bring you some laughter. So I think I have, let's see here. I think I have. There it is. There's the new poster. I covered my face up with it. There's the new poster. Scott Davis live from Mississippi. ScottDavisVideo.com. Or you can go to ScottDavis.com. It's right at the top there. Go to ScottDavis.com, and you'll see it. So, and Judy Godwin, Donna says sending you out is your release. Yeah, that's right. You know what? Somebody, a friend of mine, Nathan, the other day said, for all you introverts, y'all are loving all this, but you need to put your book down and go check on your extroverted people, because we're going nuts. We're going nuts because I've never been cooped up in all my life this much. So I like to get out. So I'm going to get out, go get some ingredients for dinner. Tomorrow is her birthday. And we don't celebrate birthdays. We celebrate all week or all month. Isn't that crazy? We shouldn't do that. But anyway, so check it out. ScottDavisVideo.com. Share it with your friends. Let me know what you think about it. If you download it, watch it. Post some comments about it. Share it with people and say, hey, this was funny, or hey, this was almost funny, or whatever you want to say. I don't care. But let me see what anybody else is saying. Judy got a happy birthday. So that's where Donna is. She's not here at the camera. First of all, she doesn't like being on the camera. Secondly, she's getting ready to cook tonight. So we offered to go out and get some stuff, but she said, hey, let's make a spaghetti meal. She makes great spaghetti. I mean, not just the noodles, but I mean the meat sauce and all that stuff. It's not just out of a can or a jar. It is really good stuff. But thank you guys for letting me share a few minutes. Share this with anybody you can, and I hope the new video will be a blessing. Love ya, and be safe.